What is up, everyone? It is about 7:12. I am bouncing on my ball. I had a pretty long night last night. Here, I'll stop bouncing for you guys and turn on a light. So, I'm a little out of breath. Been having some contractions. But, so around 6 or so, September 26th, around 6, I had started having some more intense contractions. I'd been having them a little bit throughout the day, very regular, like Braxton Hicks. And then around 6 p.m. or so, they got pretty intense, and they were starting to strengthen up, and I was like, these are kind of close apart, these are really close together. And then I was starting to feel very nauseous and dizzy, and so I called the on-call doctor. They went ahead and told me to come on in just in case, and so I did. And at my last appointment, I was 1.5 centimeters dilated, and so, but my cervix were still thick. I went there, and about an hour and a half later, she comes in and tells me that my contractions are 2 minutes apart. And I was like, okay. And so they went ahead and got my papers done. They went ahead and started me on penicillin for the strep B test, which I did test positive for. So they have to run penicillin through your IV for 4 hours, every 4 hours until the baby gets there. So they started me on that, which, by the way, I will go ahead and forewarn you, it does burn. If you have a higher pain tolerance, it's really not bad at all. I think it was just a little stingy at first, and then it was kind of just My contractions did stay between 2 and 5 minutes of each other. And I was there in the hospital for probably I was there for a while. And then the nurse came in, and she said that the doctor told me to go ahead and check you again, and if you're not dilated any further, you are allowed to go home. She said, but if you do not want to go home, and you want to wait and just make sure and see if more things happen, you are more than welcome to. And I was like, okay. And when she checked me and everything, she goes, you're still between 1.5 and 2 centimeters. She said, but your cervix has extremely thinned out. And I was like, okay, so I haven't been sitting here in misery for nothing. I was like, thank God. But I went ahead and I was like, well, I'm gonna be doing the same thing at home. And I was hungry and they weren't gonna let me eat. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go home. And the lady told me if my contractions continued like they have been for probably, I should probably come back in, especially if they intensify. But I'm going to be sitting here and kind of laboring as much as I can on my own and hoping and praying that me going on my walks like I have been and me bouncing on my ball is really going to be doing something, because I'm hoping maybe Monday is our day, which today is September 27th, by the way. And I will be filming the whole experience. So as soon as I'm like, it could be baby time, I'm going to turn on the camera and kind of keep you all updated and informed of what is going on. So I'm going to work myself up to get up and show you around baby boy's nursery. I do have his bassinet and everything in here, so I'll go ahead and show you his little area that I have set out for him in me and Fisher's bedroom, and then I will take you over across the hall to his nursery and show you everything. So let's get to it. So I have this little corner right here. His bassinet sits at, and I usually sleep on this side of the bed right here. So I have my heating pad right there, and of course I have my bassinet, and this is a little blanket that does go with the theme of his like crib, and I'm bringing this to the hospital with me, my little Bobby pillow, because I know that is going to be amazing and my arm won't get as tired from feeding Little Man. And this is a Fisher Price bassinet, and I was lucky to have this given to me, and I've cleaned all the sheets, I've done all of that, so baby boy is all in clean area. I've been keeping our bags sitting right here so I can just grab everything and we can kind of go. My Prosser counselor actually made this adorable blanket for him. She crocheted it herself, and it's got little dragonflies on it, and I just think it is so beautiful. And I have another blanket in here, but I really would like to bring that one with me to the hospital, so I kind of have it right here with all of his stuff, which I added some more stuff in this bag, just like diaper cream and stuff like that, nothing like major. I want to go ahead and apologize for the bad lighting in here, but yeah, I do have some stretch marks coming in around here. Quite a few actually. So as you walk in Little Man's room, we have his little play mat and everything right there, and then his crib with his little Finding Nemo sheets and these really cool pictures that Fisher's mom bought. And then this is just his bottle warmer that I just got, and I just haven't put it in there because I'm gonna put it in there whenever he gets here, and then I will put it in the kitchen. And over here, these are all of his bibs, which I'm going to actually put some of these in there so I can take some photos of him in them, because there's some in here that matches perfectly with his outfits. Or all of his clothes and everything are. This drawer is all of his newborn sleepers. This one is all of his onesies for newborn, and then all those are his pants. And then in here are his 3-month sleepers. And then this drawer right here is very packed, but this is where all of his 3-month pants and onesies are as well. This is just a bag that needs to be thrown away from where I had tags and everything thrown in there. These are another box of newborn diapers because I don't know how long he's going to be in newborns, so I just have that box and I can continue to get more. This is just a little ball that Fisher's mom and them got. These are all of his big blankets, and just like his thicker ones are all in there, easy to grab. And then of course this is his little bouncer and everything. And then I have my little carrier. These are just some older clothes that I haven't washed yet, like 9 months and 6 months. And then this was from my baby shower. Those are his 12 to 18 months. Then of course his 6 to 9 months clothes are here. A size 2 set of diapers. And then this is like his little milestone thing. And then in here are more bottles for when he's older. This is all, which some of the tags say newborn, but they're not. I just put them on those hangers. These are all of his 3 months, like cute outfits that need to be hung up, and shirts, regular shirts, not onesies, and little jackets. And these are all of his newborn shirts and little outfits. This is just so cute. And then of course, some jackets. And then this is his travel set that I got. I am absolutely in love with it. It's literally amazing. I got this at Target's by Safety First. I think it was like $175. And you know, this pops out, and then the base is under there. And then this is his little swing, which this like rotates. Yeah, see, it rotates, and does lights, and it's got some sounds and some music and stuff. And you can of course adjust the speed. Here I have his diaper genie all set up and ready to go. And down there is where I keep all of his bath stuff. Well, his towels, his washcloth and his towels. Pacifiers, his diffuser, which I haven't got his essential oils yet. And this is just like extra stuff, like some cleaning rags for whenever like I wipe stuff down. Some Dawn dish soap for his bottles, bottle cleaners, and then his pacifiers are in there. This area, I worked forever to get how I wanted it. Here is, I have some lotion, some wipes, some diapers, and then I had just sterilized all of his bottles and put them back together and put them in here until he gets here. All the way back there in the back I have like his shoes, but since he's not going to be wearing them for a while, I put them all the way in the back. And then right here is just more diapers so I can grab if up there I run out. And so here's some more diapers, and this is all lotion. These are all of his burp cloths. And then up here we have his hats and his little scratch mittens. And then all of his socks are just, I mean, he's got so many. Down here is kind of all of his stuffed animals, his toys, his teethers. And in here is all of his extra receiving blankets, another sheet for his changing pad. And in here is where I put all of his soaps and his bath toys. And then his bath is right there. This is his room, which I just think it's so pretty, especially with his little seahorse lamp. Hoping Little Man comes tomorrow or Tuesday. Sometimes I would really like him to be kind of getting his way out this week, because my doctor does go on vacation next week whenever I'm 39 weeks, and I would really like him to come on out whenever my doctor's on call and my Dr. Borden is there, so she can deliver him like she delivered me. But I'm gonna go take a shower and probably go on a walk before I lay down and kind of just do a little bouncing on my ball, a couple squats, and just laying down for the rest of the night and seeing what happens in the morning. So thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully the next time you see me I will be going into labor.